growing need for sustainable transportation solutions is driving established automakers to embrace the electric revolution, causing a major change in the automotive industry. These firms are rethinking their entire business models, in addition to switching to electric vehicles as a result of growing awareness of climate change and technological breakthroughs. In this video, we will highlight 7 key ways they are navigating this transformative landscape. Number 7. Commitment to carbon neutrality. The goal of becoming carbon neutral is revolutionary and represents a major change in the business philosophies and operational methods of several of the top manufacturers. For example, General Motors has set the lofty goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2040, a goal that will apply to every facet of its business, including supply chain management, production, and product lifetime. In keeping with international efforts to address climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions, this commitment includes a specific goal to remove tailpipe emissions from new light-duty vehicles by 2035. Similar to this, Honda has stated that it wants to become carbon neutral worldwide by 2050, highlighting the significance of sustainable practices in its production and product development processes. These pledges reflect a proactive approach to sustainability that appeals to an increasing number of environmentally concerned consumers rather than being purely reactive responses to legislative requirements. These businesses are establishing themselves as pioneers in the shift to a low-carbon economy by making significant investments in renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power, and improving energy efficiency throughout their facilities. Additionally, they are collaborating with government agencies and environmental groups to advance laws that encourage environmentally friendly transportation options, which will have an impact on the larger business environment. Number 6. Investment in battery technology. The foundation of the electric vehicle revolution is battery technology, and well-known automakers are heavily investing in this field to spur innovation and enhance vehicle performance. The goal is to create batteries that not only have greater range but also drastically lower costs. For instance, Ford has invested more than $11 billion in the development of electric vehicles, which involves constructing new battery manufacturing plants and working with battery producers such as SK Innovation to develop cutting-edge battery technologies. Volkswagen has also made significant investments in its Roadmap E effort, which aims to build its own battery manufacturing facilities in North America and Europe, and introduce a number of electric cars. Solid-state battery technology is one of the most exciting research fields because it could provide better energy densities and quicker charging periods than conventional lithium-ion batteries. While cutting down on charging periods from hours to minutes, this technology has the potential to greatly increase the driving range of electric automobiles. In order to improve supply chain sustainability and cut costs, automakers are also looking into alternative battery chemistries that reduce dependency on rare elements like cobalt. By putting a high priority on battery technology developments, these businesses not only allay consumer worries about range anxiety, but also put themselves in a competitive position in the increasingly electrified automobile industry. Number 5. Expansion of charging infrastructure. As it directly addresses one of the main issues for prospective EV buyers, charging convenience, the development of charging infrastructure is crucial to enabling the mainstream adoption of electric vehicles. Major automakers are actively investing in and working together on projects to provide vast networks of charging stations in both urban and rural locations in recognition of this difficulty. With its vast network of superchargers, Tesla has established a standard that enables drivers to swiftly recharge their cars during long-distance travel, typically in less than 30 minutes, making EV ownership more feasible for regular customers. Companies like ChargePoint and Electrify America have become important actors in the expansion of public charging networks in response to the rising demand for charging solutions. Furthermore, these organizations are collaborating with conventional automakers like Ford and General Motors to install fast charging stations inside city borders and along roads. Additionally, several manufacturers are investigating cutting-edge technologies like wireless charging systems, which might streamline the procedure by doing away with physical hookups completely. By enabling cars to charge automatically while parked, or even while traveling on specially designed roads, this might greatly improve consumer convenience. In addition to increasing the accessibility of electric vehicles, automakers are also boosting public trust in EV technology by making significant investments in the construction of charging infrastructure, both directly and through strategic partnerships. Number 4. Diverse EV offerings. Established automakers are diversifying their electric vehicle portfolios beyond typical sedan models into different segments like SUVs, trucks, and commercial vehicles in an effort to increase their market share and satisfy a wide range of consumer preferences. To cater to a variety of demographics and lifestyles, diversification is essential. For example, families could want roomy SUVs, while corporations might look for dependable commercial fleets. Ford's launch of the all-electric F-150 Lightning is a prime example of this approach since it capitalizes on the profitable pickup truck market, which has historically been dominated by gasoline-powered automobiles, while proving that electric trucks can achieve remarkable performance metrics like acceleration and towing capacity that are on par with those of their fossil fuel-powered counterparts. Families seeking environmentally friendly solutions without compromising on comfort or room are the target market for Volkswagen's ID.4 SUV. Automakers can successfully boost overall sales growth within the EV segment and establish themselves as adaptable players in a changing automotive landscape by providing a broad range of electric models catered to various consumer needs, from luxury sedans like the Audi e-tron GT to useful family cars like the Hyundai Ioniq 5. This strategy helps normalize electric vehicles across a range of automobile market groups, in addition to expanding their consumer base. Number 3. Integration of autonomous technologies. An innovative approach that puts automakers at the forefront of future mobility solutions, while improving safety features and user experience, is the incorporation of autonomous driving technologies into electric vehicles. For many well-known automakers, this connection is crucial to drawing in tech-savvy buyers who value cutting-edge amenities in their cars. With its autopilot system, which combines cameras, sensors, and artificial intelligence algorithms to help drivers with duties like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and even autonomous parking, Tesla has led the way in this field. Other automakers are making significant investments in their own autonomous technology development. For instance, General Motors' Cruise subsidiary is working to offer completely autonomous ride-sharing services with electric cars built for urban settings. Integrating autonomous capabilities into EVs could change the dynamics of transportation as urbanization rises worldwide. This is because improved driver assistance systems could improve road safety while lowering traffic congestion through optimized routing algorithms. In addition to attracting consumer interest, automakers hope to solve larger societal issues surrounding urban mobility by presenting their electric vehicles as platforms for upcoming mobility breakthroughs, such as ride-sharing or completely autonomous transportation. Number 2. Sustainability across the supply chain. For manufacturers who are dedicated to environmental responsibility, sustainability is becoming a key focus not only in the production of vehicles, but also across the whole supply chain. This comprehensive strategy includes a number of elements, including the ethical sourcing of battery raw materials like cobalt and lithium, the implementation of recycling programs for batteries at the end of their lives, and the reduction of waste throughout manufacturing processes using lean production techniques. In addition to investigating alternate sourcing tactics that reduce dependency on rare earth metals frequently used in electric motors and batteries, companies such as BMW have launched extensive initiatives focused at recovering battery materials. For example, BMW and Northvolt are collaborating to develop sustainable battery cells that, whenever feasible, use recycled materials. Additionally, by designing vehicles with end-of-life considerations in mind, including modular designs that enable components to be readily upgraded or replaced, rather than being thrown away entirely, automakers are embracing the circular economy concepts more and more. By encouraging sustainability across their supply chains, not just in manufacturing but also in the extraction of materials and the disposal of products, these manufacturers hope to lessen their environmental impact and improve their brand recognition among environmentally conscious customers who give sustainability top priority when making decisions. Number 1. Government policies and incentives. By offering incentives that increase the appeal of EV ownership to customers and motivate manufacturers to keep innovating, government policies significantly contribute to the acceleration of the shift toward electric vehicles. In order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions linked to the use of conventional fossil fuels, many nations provide tax breaks for the purchase of electric vehicles, subsidies for the construction of charging infrastructure, grants for the study of sustainable technologies, and funds for public transportation electrification projects. Well-known automakers use these incentives to not only advertise their electric vehicles, but also to push for laws that will encourage the wider adoption of EVs. They frequently interact with legislators through trade groups or direct lobbying campaigns to create laws that will favorably affect emission standards or infrastructure spending. For example, manufacturers often work with local governments on projects aimed at creating policies that are favorable to investment in charging infrastructure, or offering financial incentives to consumers who are thinking about buying an electric vehicle through rebates or trade-in programs that are based on geographic location or income levels. In addition to assisting consumers in making the switch from internal combustion engines, stricter emissions regulations around the world, particularly in the wake of international accords like the Paris Accord, also encourage innovation in automakers' research and development divisions as they work to satisfy both legal and consumer demands. By implementing these comprehensive tactics, well-known automakers are not only adjusting to the electric revolution, but also influencing its future course as they move toward environmentally friendly mobility options. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.